Jack White's guitar was really fun to photograph. I've been a huge Jack White fan since the first album came out, and so I was thrilled. I went down to Nashville and I was photographing a bunch of guitars, all country. When we had Jack White, and I went to Third Man Records, which used to be a rental studio house. It was a studio in Nashville that I called on as a photographer, as a photographer's rep with Kodak in Nashville. So anyway, Jack White bought that studio and had turned it into a beautiful office space for himself and recording studio. So one of the cyc walls that was in the studio that you could rent out, he uses that for photo shoots, and there's a stage in there, so we could have little mini concerts and promo events in there, and super professional staff who led me into the studio, and they asked if I wanted to use any of the lighting gear, the cyc wall, anything. It was very gracious of them. Of course, I had all my own setup. And I photographed Jack's Airline Guitar there, and it's such an iconic guitar. It's the red and white, and of course the white stripes, that was their colors. And he became famous with that guitar. And it's a cheap guitar, that you used to buy those at Montgomery Ward's for, $100. So it was very cool that Jack is so creative and talented that he could take that guitar and create a signature sound with one drummer. And I never see him play that guitar anymore because he's evolved as an artist and musician, and he plays all kinds of beautiful guitars now. When you see him out, he's just got unbelievable, vintage, gorgeous guitars that he plays. So I'm happy that I got the Airline guitar, and with the cool Paul Frank strap he's got on it. So Jack's always styling.